Welcome back. The Race for the Cure takes place this Saturday in downtown Las Vegas. And it's a great experience for the thousands of runners and walkers who will be there.
For the survivors of breast cancer, the Race for the Cure is especially meaningful. Paula Francis is here with a one-woman story. Paula.
They get all the perks, as she said. Today we meet Deidre Washington Jr., a corporate executive with MGM Resorts. Deidre's life was already very full 1 year ago. With a young son and a job that takes her all over the world, she wasn't exactly ready to make time for breast cancer. But last year, at this same time, she showed up for the Race for the Cure just a day after diagnosis.
It was surreal. And I remember when I went to pick up my packet for the race, and they asked me the question if I was a breast cancer survivor, I felt like the wind had been kicked out of me.
Deidre Washington Jr. has been at the Race for the Cure for 15 years supporting the cause.
And I said, well, I just got diagnosed yesterday, so I think I'm going to be a breast cancer survivor. And she very, with conviction, said, yes, you are a breast cancer survivor.
The atmosphere at the race is always emotional, but mostly it's upbeat. And so is almost everything you hear about breast cancer, even in the media. Deidre's tumor was discovered by accident. She had gone to the doctor for something else entirely. The doctor felt something and sent her for a mammogram, her very first. She had stage 0 DCIS. Friends and coworkers assured Deidre, you can beat it. At first, that was more than she could take.
Everyone wants to cheer you on, and you just want to sit there and say, this sucks. So that's the amount here.
Deidre's son Roderick went along to MGM Resorts International on Take Your Child to Work Day. Before the cancer, she would have called herself Type A. She's director of global sales, and she excelled at her work, traveling the world and building great business relationships. After the cancer, she takes a slightly different view of life. She says the last year has been the evolution of Deidre.
The diagnosis, it brought about awareness of self. It brought about just being vulnerable and being okay with it. I cried more that last summer than I've ever cried, so I embrace cleansing my soul. I refer to tears as cleansing the soul.
Deidre had a partial mastectomy and radiation, but no chemo. Now she's on tamoxifen. Deidre will be at Saturday's race, a bona fide survivor. She can still take part in this amazing event. You can still take part in this amazing event. Registration will be available on race day, and there are plenty of other ways to help the cause. We'll be broadcasting the race live here on Channel 8. To find out more about that, go to 8newsnow.com and use the keyword race.
A lot of very amazing women out there.
Yes, she was very honest about it, which I appreciated.
Thanks, Paula.